All right, I think I'm live. Pull the board, feeling sketchy. So what should I draw? Everybody there? Come on, make me draw something. I've got a new HB pencil I need to play with. I picked up some combo calligraphy pens to ink with. I like them. Got this cool little HB mechanical pencil I like. Really light. What should I draw? What should I draw? Make me draw something. My banner up there. I'm going to put a banner up real quick. If you got a suggestion for something to draw, throw it in the chat. I've been drawing a lot of Isaiah Bradley lately just because I like the character. I'm glad they introduced him in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. If you've never read the Isaiah Bradley story in Marvel, the Red, White, and Black Truth, it's a good read. Although it is, you know, social commentary. So if you don't like that in your comics, you probably won't like it. I see a couple people watching. Give me some suggestions. What characters would you like to see drawn, or what else would you like to see drawn? Just killing some time here. You hear me okay? The mic over more. I like to just kind of get that done with it look. The fact that the story of how he's in the uniform of Captain America is like Captain America's supposed to show up for something. He shipped his uniform out ahead of him and he didn't show up. So Isaiah stole his uniform and then went on his mission. Come on, give me some suggestions. What do you guys like to see? Game. Just doing sketchy stuff, so it won't be too complicated and I can go fairly quick. I hope. Listening to Accento. There's no one talking to me in these streams, or not very often. You're watching, throw in a suggestion. What should I draw? Or who should I draw? Either way, just doing sketches and just, your sketch sessions help me, keep me loose thinking. Jesse Fadden for Video Game Control. Okay, let me see. Let me look up what Jesse Fadden looks like. Oh, Control is the name of the game. It's the lead character. The actual actress or the model? Alright, that's here. Got kind of a Scarlet Witch vibe going on there, huh? Now you can see that in the reference, her left hand is out. I'm going to try and do her right hand out just to flip it in my head so I'm not drawing exactly what I'm looking at. Not a lot of fun in that for me. And I realized I picked up this mechanical pencil, but I didn't pick up an emery board or a sharpening board. And that way to sharpen. Applying filtrum. Got enough of the line down. Go back to the screen, see if there's anything else in the chat. Nothing. Okay. There's Jesse Fate. Look at that, so I don't forget. Cat. This would be Isaiah Bradley. Isaiah Bradley. What's the name there? Alright, what next? You got something? Well, draw some suggestions. Just in the sketch mode. All this scrap paper to mess around with. Sketching keeps me in the loose thinking mode, problem solving. Come on, let's go. Give me something. Give me a suggestion. You guys think of something? I'm going to look up. And let me look it up. Ping Bang Food. Oh, Pin Bang. Pin Bang. Pin Bang. Remember what he looks like. That's a wild character to play with. He's a good character to do a sketch session with because if you mess him up, who's going to know? He's got such a strange look anyway. The lips. Here. things that the fins are attached to. Fins kind of act like ears, so do that. Another set of fins that come off of the scales. We got some really long tentacles that come out of here. Just all those in. Shoulders will be over here somewhere. Appropriate. And this one. Tight the shoulders down here and the hands. Back to the sketch. Ink on them, see what we're looking at. The other thing doing these kind of fast sketches is like, one of the things I see a lot of younger artists doing is when they're inking, they're doing it all in short strokes. And the throwaway sketches, you can practice kind of just working on speed and not worrying about the accuracy as much, but that gives you confidence in your pen strokes. Because I think a lot of younger artists are missing it. It's not confidence, so their strokes are very sketchy looking. So doing these kind of exercises, just speed drawings, speed sketches, will get you that confidence in your own pen strokes. You guys can't hear me, right? Aaron, you can hear me, right? Aaron, you still here? The music's not too loud, is it? I'm not wearing headphones, as you can see, so you're picking up the music from my speakers. Draw his teeth. What do his teeth look like? Just got basic blot and some bangs. Ragged stuff down here at the bottom. Give the hint of teeth over there. Okay. And let's see. We've got marks like that. Marks on his eyes. And brow ridges are really heavy. The other thing the sketching exercises do is, the way I tend to work is I don't draw real tight pencils, if I'm drawing for myself anyway. So I don't draw a lot of the detail in the sketches, but I will do them when I'm doing the inking. Flap or whatever this thing is. On the spines that radiate out, and then it's kind of like that in between, so it'd be webbing. Go back in the chat real quick and make sure I'm not missing anything. You hear the music loud and clear? Is it overpowering my voice? That's the concern. You see it doing these long strokes, whereas a lot of younger artists would have to do these in multiple sessions or multiple strokes, multiple smaller strokes. Doing these sketch sessions like this, you just practice making these long lines. So you learn not to be so anal about how tight your lines are. All right, thank you, Darren. Appreciate the feedback on the voice. That's that bridge right here. It's just like armor plated to the wazoo beyond his head, right? So I have this as his neck. So I have where the lines are going to go for that. You see how doing these exercises can help with your speed and confidence. Like this isn't a critical piece, but when I do a critical piece, I'll be much more prepared. Notice he's got like spine things sticking out of him. Let's see, just throw him in like this. Normally I wouldn't want to overlap like that. Just a sketch. Scale. I'm only doing the hint of the scale. I'm not going to try and draw the full scale, but this way it also helps add that shading. Surprised you're here, Darren. I thought you'd be playing games instead of watching the stream. Fun. You think of anything? What I draw now? So we got Dave Bradley, Jesse Faden, Ben Fang Boom. What's up? This is good exercise for me. Aaron says he just beat the main quest of Control. Needed a break before playing the expansions for that game. Okay. No worries. Let's see. Who haven't I drawn in a while? How about Scott Summers? Cyclops? The other thing you can do in these sketch sessions is you can just practice like gestures. And you're not worried about being super accurate. So like in this one, I kind of want to have his head like he's looking over his shoulder with the optic blast going. This arm I'm going to put a bit behind him. So, yeah. Scott Summers. Let me look up Scott Summers real quick. See what bird number I want to put a costume on. So I wasn't a huge fan of like the Rob Liefeld era where there were all kinds of belts and stuff, but the harness that they put on looked pretty cool. But this angle, it's not going to look very cool. But we'll try to hint at that. So this would be where the X thing is. And then we have a strap that comes over this shoulder. Leads into that. There's another strap over this shoulder. As we got here. This goes into his waist. And then we have a bunch of belts. A bunch of pouches rather on his belt. Let's see. He does have like yellow gloves on. And the visor earpiece. chair. All right, I think that's enough there to work from. What do you guys think? Let's see. Darren says, these days when I draw human characters, I always remember the 8 heads tall rule. That's for the comic style, right? You're getting that out of the how to draw comics the Marvel way. It's dynamic anatomy. Should just leave the side open. Shoulder muscle over the strap. Now in the front, they have it come to a single point. They don't really show where it goes in the back. So I'm just going to have to make that part up. And I'm going to imagine that there's a harness in the back to make this make sense. And down to the belt from the harness. Again, this is the harness with the X on it, on his chest. See, in regards to the 8 heads tall, other books mention the same thing, but with minor differences. Yeah. We're just drawing the head to the pouch with the flap on it. That hint of the wax and stuff. On the back, this black. And there's jaw black. Putting the shading pretty heavy on the backside of his arm because figured you got the optic blast here, so that would create shadows this direction. Put something on the straps just to make it look strappy. And let's see, on the back side of the arm. We can put most of this in shadow, I think. So let's just do it like this. I like that. Get a nice sense of action for a quick throwaway sketch. Alright, who else is here? Who's got a suggestion for a character? Nobody? See, nice gesture practice. You know, quick. I can use the back side of this. Nobody has a suggestion? Music in the video maybe just a little too loud. Let me turn that down. Right. Better? I don't feel like I have to yell now. All right. Still looking for a suggestion. You guys are too easy tonight. You're making me do all the thinking. I don't want to do the thinking. I just want to do the drawing. Another exercise where the reference is looking to the left. I'm drawing and looking to his right to try and extrapolate that in my head. And this is, like you said, it helps me, like when I don't have reference, you develop these thinking skills. Big lobe. Old man lobe. Can't draw the hairstyle flip. The hairstyle still got to go the right way. So. And Ed Asner, so I'm an old guy. I remember Ed Asner. Really like Ed Asner. We're gonna do a little disrespectful stuff with powerful up. He's got these big square hands. I'll have him give him the middle finger. To the kid. Get off my damn yard. You taking a break from working on your comics there, Darren? Mount Rushmore is closed for a dangerous scene. What the hell's up with these shooters and stuff? Aloha, Mando. You got something you'd like to see drawn? I'm just in a sketch mood tonight. I'm doing an online convention at the end of next month, so I'm just kind of getting back in that mood of like drawing stuff off the cuff. And it just, keeps the artistic muscle sharp. Who's this guy's name again? Carl? Yeah, great character. Carl. Carl Fredrickson. do the convention, we'll also be doing some panels, and part of the panels is quick draw sketches stuff. So I've got to get those muscles back in shape. So we haven't done a convention in so long. Okay. Anybody got a suggestion? Character you'd like to see? Thanks. I'm just browsing artists to get inspired to see what other artists are up to. Give me a character, Mando. Doesn't matter who. Give it a shot. Okay, so far I've done Isaiah Bradley, Jesse Faden, nothing on the backside of that. Then Bang Foom, Scott Summers. Now Carl Frick. Tim Burton character, okay? Want to be more specific? Give me a character so I can look up a reference real quick. Anybody? Give me a suggestion. Let's see, Tim Burton. What do I know from Tim Burton? Was Frankenweenie Tim Burton? Yeah, good. Frankenweenie was Tim Burton. So let me draw Dr. Frankenweenie. Let's see. So Franken. Try and get a look at the dog too. And get one that has both of them. So that's in his lab coat and smock and glasses. So we do. He's got the very triangular head, so that's easy enough. Pencil neck. Try and draw him holding Frankenweenie. So let's try and imagine the dog here. So ears are hard to see. The dark rings are like zombie eyes, right? And this dog has eyebrows. Forgot all about that. I forgot Frankenweenie had eyebrows. His mouth is so far from his nose. I'm looking down at his dog. The dog's got a lumpy head. He's got short fingers. Can't be too big on the dog. He does have 4 fingers like a normal human, not a cartoon burst of fingers. Let's see. So he's got, it looks like a collared tie, and then the smock sits loose. It's kind of like the welder's smock. It's almost got like a top part there. Put the dogs like maybe kind of like the dog's hugging them back. The dog's got these little thin legs, tiny feet. Check comments real sure. Make sure I don't miss something. Frankly, yes. How long have I been drawing? Well, I'm 53, so I've been drawing for like 50 years. But I've only been drawing really hard for the last maybe since 2011. The last 10 years I've been drawing pretty hard. If I drew as much in the first 10 years of my life as I did in the last 10, I'd be much farther ahead than I am. I have this arm going over the back. Right going the back and it's like a little sticks too. Does he have a tail? He's got a stick tail too. That looks pretty weird, but I'll take it. Okay, back to the boy. Let's see what's going on with his head and glasses here. So put some big goggles on him. Hair does stick out a bit from the goggles. Just got little ears. Truncate the circles for his eyes to make them more Burtonish. And the pupils for his eyes should just be tiny. You drew them a little too big, didn't you? First time I've had to erase tonight. Just gonna make the pupils too big. His chin is actually pretty sharp. I'll bring this collar up, I think. Alright, good enough. So let's see. Start with the lids. So we get them. It's like Muppet ears. Just Mando's asking, what part of the world am I hosting from? I'm in Hawaii, Mando. And I do mainly like Western style comic art. But I don't have like an IP or anything, so when I do conventions, I'm pretty flexible. Um, Black hair. Go ahead and darken that in. This for the goggles. You're from Los Angeles. Oh, okay. I take it from your name that you also do some type of art. Artisan is a bit vague, so I'm not sure if you're an art, like a drawing artist, or you're like a cheese crafter, or a beer connoisseur. You know, artisan, there's lots of different kinds of artisans. What kind of art do you do? Add that kind of zombie dead look. Put some extra lines in there. Enjoy creating bizarre creatures. Okay. Do you have an Instagram? We can throw it in the chat here. I can share it to the stream so if people want to check you out. And then when I get done with my stream, I can take some time off and do that too. All right, now let's see. He's got some scars on his. He's got scars everywhere. Let's see. One on the nose. Let's see. I should have sketched those in so I know where the stitches go. The stitches need to be light over the scar. The scars don't need to be very clean. Cuts. Really crappy doctor. Look at it. Poor dog looks horrible. I'll just cut in some of the other scars before I start looking at the body. So like around the legs. On the leg itself. Oh, we got the bolt in his neck too. I almost forgot that. So we'll draw that like right here. Random one coming up from here. Just put one on the leg there for the hell of it. And one on the ankle. All right, good enough. Ears are basically black. Totally there. Smock. Make this arm come across across the body more. Here. Bolt in the neck. What the heck? Let's just put a random stitches right here too. Boy and his dog. All right. Let's see. Amanda says, I'm an upcoming character illustrator. I enjoy creating bizarre characters. Thanks, absolutely. So what's your handle on social media, Mando, for Instagram and stuff like that? If people want to check out your stuff, see some of your bizarre creatures here. While you're doing that, I'll just make a bizarre creature. Let's see. Make a bizarre creature. Let's see. Kind of like tentacles. That's bizarre, right? Eye stalks. Just to make it a bit more odd with an uneven number of eye stalks. I like this impossible. I've drawn a couple creatures like this with the impossible mouth that goes across the entire body. So we'll have like the head floating from the mouth, the bottom. Okay. What the hell? We'll give it some ears, like dog ears. Alright. Look at sample for our Instagram. I don't see a link. Let's scroll up. Did you send to me a message or let me go back to Twitch. Hold on. I'm not on Twitch. You want to risk overlapping the echo. Okay, can you post me the link again? I'm in Twitch now, so I'll see it. Is that echo I was talking about? Thought I killed the music sound. Do I ever create original characters? I have created some, but I don't do anything with them. I'm not like publishing them or anything. I have a regular government job. Don't have the drive to spend all my off-duty hours, all my off-work hours work on a story and books and stuff like that. I don't have the energy right now. Maybe when I fully retire, I'll try it. I don't know. Right now, it just doesn't seem what I want to invest time into. Not that I can't, not that I don't have the ability, I just don't have the motivation and the drive to try and do the stories. I need to change some setting in my chat. Is there setting I can change in that? Let's see. Channel emotes only, followers only, off, slow mode off. Show moderation actions. I don't see any place where I can turn on like links. Yeah, I guess you could message me through Instagram. I have to look that on my phone. No, I don't want to. The Art of Mando Artisan. Is that the handle? Wrong device. Yep. So you go to the Art of Mando Artisan on Instagram. You can check out Mando's artwork. I'll check it out when I'm done streaming here. Strange looking creature, right? Some nostrils for the hell of it. Maybe we'll do some spots. Break up the body a bit. Alright, strange creature. Okay. The character, let me see. Blood drawing. Look at the yeah, I'm no Twitch expert by any means, so oh well. I'll have to take a look at that later and see if I can figure out the how to let people post links. I thought people have posted links to me before. Maybe I have to change something. Let's do be a female character. I haven't drawn any females, so well, I did one female. I did, yeah. Did the Jesse Faden. Female character. I'm looking at some of your stuff real quick. Interesting. On screen together. So this is the art of Mando Artisan. It's got an interesting vibe to it, right? It reminds me of if the lady from Kronk was a bird. Esme? No, not Esme. What was her name? Speaking of Tim Burton, that's got a pretty Tim Burton vibe to it. Are you a Tim Burton fan? Let me take one of your characters, and I'll try to draw it myself. Let's see. Let's strike me here real quick. Yeah, we'll do this guy. Okay. But let's see. Looking at my senses come to life so satisfying. Let's see if there's anything about this character here for a children's book. So tell me more about this character. What's his personality? Or its personality? Big sloping shoulders. Tim Burton fan and Guillermo del Toro. I love Guillermo del Toro. Tongue twister. I love his design work. I mean, I like his stories too, but I really love his design work. He did a stream not too long ago on Pan's Labyrinth where I drew Fawn and the girl. I can't remember the girl's name right now. He's the grumpy old retired ringmaster of a circus. Okay, I can do grumpy. You see, again, I'm not trying to draw him exactly. I'm just using him as a reference. I'm going to try and turn the head slightly, so I got to try and visualize that. Are those his eyebrows or are those the glasses? I say, oh, he's got holes. They're not glasses, they're holes. Okay, never mind. Let me go back to the drawing board on that. Let's see. So if they're holes, I have to be able to show the edge of the hole. I thought he was wearing glasses. That's what I get for looking at the small picture. And then we've got these eyebrows. Kind of crazy. I'm going to make them. There are no ears, right? No ears. I already did one grumpy old guy. You don't let the kid to get off his lawn. Make sure I got that. Yeah, make sure I got an edge on that side. See, it's a hole. His hat looks like a sandwich. Is that the vibe I'm getting? Is that the vibe I'm supposed to get? Like a bread and a piece of meat and a pickle. And some kind of. Let's make this go out this way. So that. Really make those eyebrows extend out there. Just a little bit of a lip so I can show that there's a hole. It's like a wood texture to his face. Like a potato. Okay, so doing the cross hatching allows me to put some shading into the eye holes. Okay. Alright, and then 3 random whiskers. I'll just try to get some whiskers. Now we'll do some wood texture. And this is one of the reasons I use these Tombow calligraphy pens, is I can, they're real good about variable pressure, so I can make thin lines for wood grain with the same pen without having to switch out. I've drawn Groot enough times that I'm used to drawing wood texture. I don't have, I'm not doing shading, so I can't really. Yeah, I like these Tombos because of that variable pressure. When I use a brush pen, it's hard for me to control, but this is not a brush, it's a calligraphy, but it's got enough flex in it that you can press hard and get good variable line weight. The other thing is I do watercolor a lot. So that's the other thing I'm trying to get good with. When I do conventions again in person, I want to be able to do it with watercolor instead of marker, so I don't have to carry as much stuff. And water goes over this ink really well quickly. I don't have to let it dry too hard. So, I don't get anything for Tombow for saying this. I just happen to like how this pen works. So is that a pickle on top of his head? I think it is. In which case I'm going to pickle pickles. Cross. Yeah, it's easy enough on the hand. It's, make those ruffles a little more, because I'm drawing black and white, not color. I'm going to make them more pronounced. Bigger circles knocked out of the way first, bigger polka dots, and then we'll add some smaller ones in. He's got a button or some kind of split shirt. We can make some of the circles disappear into the split. What is this character's name? George. The last name? George. This is a magical cherry on top of his head. So we'll give it a little spectral highlight there. All right, here's George. Back to paper to use. Roll for an hour and a half. We'll go another half hour or so. Let's see. Just simply George, all right? All right, here's George from Mando Artisan. What do you think? Are you of justice? Does he look like George? Let's see. What now? Anybody else have a suggestion on a character or something to draw? No worries, man. Like I said, I'm just killing time and working on speed and sketches and stuff like that. It all helps. When you, I don't know if you've ever done a convention, but you never know what your commissions are going to be. You can just be off the wall and you just kind of roll with it. The only thing I don't do is like just by choice. I don't do the not suitable for work stuff. That's just not me. I mean, not that I'm averse to nudity or pornography or anything like that. I just don't like drawing it myself. It's weird. It's my conservative upbringing, even though I'm not a conservative, really. It's hard for me to get past that. Let's see. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Stay safe. Let's draw some DC character. Let's draw Batman, I guess. Huh? Thanks for joining, Mando. It was good having you. Always nice to have someone to chat with. Sure. I'm not a great follow for streams, but I'm certainly not polished. So, but putting in the time. Thanks again for hanging out, man. It was appreciated. Like I say, stay safe. You work at a hospital, and it doesn't, just a thought bothers me, you know. old school Batman logo, the old part. Nope, wind it here. Well, that's always kind of like the Batman cowl that had no eyes showing. I mean, I know it's not practical in real life, but it's kind of like the white lenses. I think it looks more mysterious and scary. Just give a hint for the clavicle there. We'll give you this the 5 o'clock shadow Batman. Like he's been out on an all night crime stopping spree. Batman. Cap right there. I thought it fell to the floor. Okay. Let's do one more sketch. Anybody have a suggestion? Put a sketch right here. Give me a name. What character? What thing? Let's think of something. Here's what I've drawn so far. It's Carl, Frankenwee. I can put the thing in Frankenwee. Big Bang Boom. Scott Summers. Isaiah Bradley. And Jesse Faden. On the backside of that one. This is on the backside of a Strange Creature and George from Mando Artisan. OC of Mando Artisan. Anybody going to suggest something? All right. Well, got Batman on this side. We'll do Superman on this side. That'll be the last sketch of the night. This is not a good sketch. I think I kept it too sketchy. Oh well. You can't all be winners, right? Size too low, or the size too high. Either way, they're not even. Oh well. All right, Batman and Superman. Bet. That'll end the stream, I think. So, not too bad. Got the urge to draw out of me. Close to the back. Isaiah Bradley, the Black Super Soldier. Jesse Fad from the game Control. That's on the back of that one. Carl Fredrickson from Up. A little more attitude than you normally see him. Frankenweenie, A Boy and His Dog. Bing Bang Boom. Scott Summers, I kind of like this one. Just, get that sense of motion in there. And Batman and Superman. Superman probably the worst one for the night. Dang it. And Random Creature. George from Mando Artisan. And that's it for me, folks. I think I'm done for the night. Thanks for joining. Try to stream every Sunday at minimum. And then, like tonight was just a random, I felt like drawing and sketching, so throughout the stream. So you follow me and you might see streams, at least one a week. That's my goal. All right, take care.
Thank you.